Howdy, stream. I should say it's been a long day, but I think I've had some positive progress here. Managed to get a whole new router installed, given to for free after technicians were able to prove internet issues were happening. So hopefully, the stream stays stable tonight. Um, so that's all well and good. However, no Switch tonight like planned. My Genkai product was unfortunately smashed on the way in delivery to the point of it being non-operational, non-functional. I can't even plug in some of the components. It's so like bent. It must have been crushed while shipped or something. But anyway, that is a work in progress. I'll see if I can get another one of those. I've made some emails and have a plan for what to do there. Um, let's play some Starfield. I really just wanted to play some Starfield before I had to go. It's a little too late for me to be getting on. This was supposed to be like what did I say, an hour later? So I should have been back by like 7, 6 or 7, and here I am 2, 3 hours later. I can't stop playing Starfield. This was not my plan, just for my gaming time for this time of year. I thought I would check it out. I've been checking it out for like a week almost. No, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I don't know. I have more than like 25 hours in the game already, which is a lot for me within like a week. So it's done something to catch me. Although I am kind of like, every time I think I'm gonna like get bored, something interesting happens to pull me along. I think I have a contusion right now. It's okay. Well, it's not okay, but it can wait. Make sure my audio levels look good. My game volume is maybe a little low. If anyone wants to hear it's just ambient music right now. But in case you want that to be a little more audible. So we're actually looking for the anomaly, which is. Did I just see it? That is the anomaly. Oh yeah, I also learned about this. While you're scanning and find minerals you want to mine with your tool, with your what was this tool called? Anyway, you can use the second trigger. You use both your L2 and R2 or whatever, both your triggers or whatever the controls are to fire the laser. And it goes into like an overdrive mode where it turns brighter orange. Breaks things much faster. Uses more energy, but what does it matter? It feels great. You kick in that second laser and it just you got the mineral. I want to test it on those like crystals you find near artifacts. They're much harder to break. And I haven't learned that trick since seeing one, so. I should upgrade my backpack at some point, huh? I have it all ready to do the final upgrade, which just makes everything double from the previous upgrades, which is what, speed regenerated and lessens the amount used. That could be really good. That at least gets me an extra jump, right? I keep having to look over, make sure I don't miss chat. I can see y'all, but it is to my right. Interesting. Oh, I get so sidetracked so easily. The map is not. I was hunting for minerals, not the anomaly. I do like the view through this. I start thinking of myself as like in old sci-fis that my grandpa would watch.
Listen, we're all
Yeah, Sam? We gotta get him an anomaly. Let's do it. Let's scan it. Okay. What? I leveled up from discovering that. That's the stuff that's hard to break. Yes, it works much better. Oh, I should turn off my my like temp count. That's not for y'all. It's holding fine. Oh, so is that? Follow distortions on the scanner. That's right. This way? Nah, I'm not even gonna mine right now. I'm locked into these distortions. Wait, to the right? How am I? Is that really where it wants me to go? This is like the largest open map I've had to explore, I think. Hmm. There were horses in Skyrim. And there is even like the Western future people. You'd think there'd be like mechanical horses. Ooh. Not sure if I love the new camera angle. I miss the couch being more in the shot.
I just can't get over how
It is a better angle of probably me and the mic and the dinosaurs. Let's see. I like seeing the glitches, but hold up. No, maybe from here. Maybe if I'm patient and get all my energy back. Maybe I just gotta go for it. You just gotta. I was trying to hold back a little bit with how fast. No. Because if you just spam it, it just kind of bursts it. Not really. Darn. No, you do get lift from a burst. Okay. Hold up. I'm learning the jump mechanics more precisely. That didn't work how I thought. Okay. You can't do 3 like that. Okay. I'm usually good at breaking jump mechanics to get places. I was really stubborn in Skyrim and scaled things. Okay. Yeah, the backpack upgrade would be nice all of a sudden. Oh, didn't I just get a level? I could just go get that. Even though I'm sure there's something else that I was like telling myself I was gonna get next. I'm so close to being able to get. I want leadership to be leveled up. And I'm 1 point away. And a lot of these would be useful. But I really like focusing on the backpack, so I just want that to be done. Oh, yeah, basically, I think this is gonna like double what my energy reserve felt like, yeah, for the boosting. On low gravity planets, that's just gonna be infinite boost, hopefully. This is kind of a medium gravity planet. I don't know. Normal gravity planet. A little floaty. Doesn't get you far, but it hovers you. I can't wait to see what that's like with a different jetpack eventually. It doesn't have like the standard boost. Oh, okay. I think we're about to claim another power. Oh no, do I have to do the flying thing again? Here we go. They really make you do this every time. Cause the last one you have to touch is so fast. did it way better that time. I was chasing the last one for so long. The first time. I look a little pink on TV. Maybe it's too much light. Look shiny. Okay, well everyone's watching this. It's late anyway, we need to turn down the lights.
It's all kind of, well,
Oh, I'm so sorry. My chair bumped my microphone. Well now, is this a Starborn? I thought they were done attacking me. Okay.
there needs to be a bigger word than thanks. More than gratitude. And whatever that word is,
Oh, that looks better. The lighting looks much better.
I'd be dead. Flat out dead if it weren't for you.
We're in night mode now. I did what I had
Because
to.
of you. I gotta ask.
Fair warning, I do not care about the dialogue in this game too much.
And if it's wrong to ask, sorry, but it's gonna keep me up at night. Barrett's been in Constellation so much longer. He's more. It's gonna be hard knowing I get to live my life, but his is over. For my girl's sake, how are you holding up? Are you okay? That Hunter bastard's gotta pay. Pay big time. I don't care if he's starborn and indestructible. We need to figure out a way. Nobody messes with my family like that. It's time to show them that we ain't just worthless chips on the table. I just want you to know. I mean, the only way we're gonna get through this is if we all lean on each other.
Oh yeah, since I've been on stream, I have not only just replaced the modem today on the house, but applied new thermal paste to the CPU, installed a new PSU power supply unit, which I think I may have mentioned that on one stream already, and optimized my CPU in the in some software. Anyone with I forget what it's called, Ryzen 5, or well, just a Ryzen card CPU. There's Ryzen Master program on their website. It's very useful. I still don't quite know how to use it, but just running that has optimized my CPU somehow. I'm getting much better temps. I think it just went to the optimal settings for what card I had. It's just stuck in default mode. I've been trying to turn it on to game mode, but I can't make that mode load for some reason. But I'll take the steady temps any day. I'm rambling and just running in circles, which is a thing I do in real life when I'm on the phone. Okay. So what what is my mission here? Apply for a job. No, I don't want to do that. I have to go to bed, so let's do something fun. Let's do a fun short mission. Let's see. Let's go to missions. Let's go to do First Contact. Is a cool name. And I think that might be the one that I got. I said I was going to do a quest that I got when I got arrested once. I think that maybe that's the officer I interacted with in the jail, who then later contacted me with the mission. I don't remember. Oh yeah, you don't even have to traverse. That's kind of like good and bad part. There's not much reason unless I'm like scanning or collecting resources to be doing all that, when I could just go to my ship. Sorry, my voice is going tonight. It's been a long day and I've been unusually social today, so maybe I've used my voice a lot. I wouldn't say unusually, I would say atypically? I don't know. Hi. Let's go. Surprised we're running pretty smoothly. It's really disappointing the Switch streaming didn't come together all at the same time, because I think I've got the stream at a place where I'm happy with it. Enough so that I actually want to make like a new layover. I want one where I blow up the game to full screen and actually put a frame around myself and put myself in a corner. We'll probably lose the chat if we do that, but that's okay. We can always keep this one as a backup or secondary. But something like Starfield, I think would be better if I stuck myself in a corner. Do I have enough grabbed? Yeah. Hope everyone is having a good night, taking care of themselves, had a nice dinner, perhaps done your med checks if you've had to take those. I remembered to take my second dose of... Oh, I wonder what that ship is. I remember to take my second dose of... What is it? A fish... Omega fish oil supplement?
Have any new books for me?
New books. Can trade with most civilian starships by hailing them. That's cool. Have I done trade? The school, there's a floating school that needed repair parts, but I didn't have any either. Repair DCO. Has everyone heard of these, like, what are they called? Hall effect sensors? Like joysticks that are like magnetic. So they don't, it's just one of those like 8-bit DOE ultimate controllers. I went from thinking I looked goofy in this outfit to thinking I look a little intimidating. It's got a bit of a Vader vibe to it. I think the helmet could look better with a different outfit completely that was like a little darker. Plus I like the way the helmet lights up. I don't know, it's just pretty cool, I think. I just like it. It's neat. go talk to this guy and see what he wants to get into. First Contact seems cool. I mean, that's like what Alien reference for like, you know, better than I do right now. Is he just gonna let me in?
Paradise, but that doesn't mean we don't run into trouble from time to time.
Okay. It's a little foreshadowing, not too ominous.
Welcome to Paradiso. Jiro Tsukiyama at your service.
Perfect.
Do you have a security concern?
I think I'm
or
about
is there
medium
something else I
settings
can
with a few things maybe turned up. Perfect. Just the right amount of glitchiness for a Bethesda game. Okay. You saw his eyes glitch a little bit. As long as they don't fly out of his head.
Ah, yes, of course. I'm glad you came. Under normal circumstances, we would not enlist outside help in this manner. As such, we need to handle this discreetly. So,
Okay, what do you got?
before we proceed, can you swing?
Yeah, what's up?
Great. I appreciate it.
And it's
Not
secret.
too long ago, a strange and enormous ship appeared in
Whoa.
Parisian space. It is now locked in orbit around our planet. So far, it doesn't seem to be hostile, but any attempts to communicate with it have been...
Wait, didn't I just see that? Blasted out of the sky. What do you think my character is? Seem like a delicate. I mean, I've been riding it pretty dangerously, but like not just blasting things out of the sky for no reason. Didn't respond.
It is. Whatever's going on, we need to approach this with care.
Good. That's the only thing.
First, see if you have more luck communicating with them. If not, you may have to try boarding.
That'll be interesting.
Whatever you do, it's important to remember to seek diplomacy with who. As soon as you have any more information, report to Oliver Campbell. He's the CEO.
I could
of
use more
Paradiso.
diplomacy skills.
All
I
formal
have good
decisions will need to
persuasion,
go through
but
him.
that could
He'll
also
have
be
your
better.
back.
But then I could also add some, like the thing you can stop people from being angered. Maybe that's good. I don't know how often that comes in handy. During big fights, of course, it seems like it always would be, especially with the leveled up version.
Wait, you know that's not ours.
You're only making this worse.
Hold it right there.
Pay 2,000 credits for a med pack. Thanks. Bribery. I haven't invested in that either. There's an actual bribery skill that unlocks more options in chats. Did you see that being an extrovert can have unique chat? That must mean an introvert has the same. That's so interesting. I didn't know those would come with extra chat dialogue choices. Wait, what are we doing still? We're just hailing it, yeah. Yeah. We're just going back to what I just was getting distracted by that before I made myself land. I'm glad I didn't spoil it. If that was the ship. So you can find story elements before you're introduced to it. That's great. That's something I've done a lot on accident in games like this. Stop. Let's hail. gotta be like a computer. It's a bit like dial-up. Those of you that might not know what dial-up is, that's just an old way of connecting to the internet using what, like a phone line, which was like much slower and it made like a weird noise when you did it. It was like that kind of. I'm not gonna try to mimic it. Wait, just why did I do that? I flashed back to my last mission where I was leaving it for some reason, which y'all weren't even watching. I'm getting too tired. I gotta go to bed soon. I'm gonna start this mission, like go to this location, say it, and save and log off for the night. I'm glad everything is working better. I will be doing some more streaming coming up. I've been satisfied with the work I've done to the point where I think I can start streaming without worrying about equipment failure for the moment. Fingers crossed. You know, knock on cheap wood. Yeah, let's go. We're boarding. We're boarding.
Take off, Captain.
I get loopy when I get tired a little bit.
You're human. It's just that we weren't expecting to find life, let alone human life out here.
What?
We thought we were the only ones to leave Earth.
How?
Well, I'll be. This is like a time capsule, except with living, breathing people. We have got to explore this ship.
Perhaps we should greet our guests.
Of course. Manners. I'm Captain Diana Brackenridge. This is Security Officer
Oh no, their
Reader.
faces are desynced with their talking.
And this is Dr. Mabuti da Costa, one of our elders.
A pleasure to meet you.
Oh. Hopefully it won't inconvenience you too much, but we're in a bind. So you're the only one to approach us, and we really need your help. Our ship has finally completed its near 200-year journey from Earth, only to find our new home seemingly colonized by, well, we don't know. Communications haven't been successful, so your arrival is fortuitous. Perhaps you'd be willing to act as a middle person between ourselves and the others.
Please don't tell me we're being like space colonists now, just showing up on a planet. Okay, yeah. First, how did you survive 200 years?
The short answer is, we didn't. It's a generation ship, which is to say that most of us lived long, happy lives on board and passed our mission down to our children. It was never intended that the original crew would make it to our destination. The goal was always the preservation of the human race above all else. Though it would seem that was perhaps a bit presumptuous. Of course, we know that now. Human or not, we were still unable to communicate. As soon as we discovered them, we fully expected negotiate. Now then, please follow me. There's much to discuss first. We'll speak more on the matter once we reach the...
Why don't I trust
Dr.
them?
Costa, you may return to your quarters if you wish.
Thank you, Captain.
I will follow you to the bridge, ma'am, for security purposes.
I do not believe we have need to fear our
Sometimes my
guests.
like need to overread people to understand social situations backfires and things like this where it's already kind of awkward and vague
In
and
the early 2100s, my ancestor, Rupert Brackenridge, researched a number of scientific scenarios, climate change, asteroid impact, nuclear war,
It also
global
just
pandemic, and
backfires
more.
normally, you know.
Each scenario showed the likelihood of an extinction level event to be within 50 years.
If you
We
know,
fully
you
believed
know.
Earth was destined to be rendered
Totally ignoring
uninhabitable.
what she's
We've
saying.
always assumed that's what happened.
Never
So,
seen a ship
he
like
gathered
yours
the best
before.
and brightest
Then
he could
again, I
find,
haven't seen any
built the
ships before
Constant,
you arrived.
and set a course for this planet here. We were told that it was the largest, most advanced ship ever constructed on Earth at the time. If you can believe, entire generations have been born, lived, and died on this ship. It really goes to show that there are no limits to human ingenuity and perseverance.
That's cool
Just
and all.
because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work to take down troublemakers.
Man, that's even cooler that they would keep ancient equipment running this long. And yet they still have boxes of random scrap lying
We
around.
were never trained to address threats coming from. Careful waving that fancy gun around. You don't need to see it.
I wasn't.
The Constant is a peaceful ship. Don't change that.
Now that you're here, I can finally give my crew a chance at a new life. Difficult is the wrong one. Our mission was to rebuild humanity on a distant world. To think that while there has always been a Brackenridge in the captain's chair, that I am the one to finally oversee our but with this stumbling block in our path, at this final moment, I fear tough choices will need to be.
Sounds like you use some help with your situation there. Whatever.
Well, as I mentioned,
Let
we've
me just
been
make your decisions
unsuccessful
for
in
you. What do you need?
communications with anyone up until you arrived, though not for lack of trying. But since you're asking, maybe you'd be willing to be a sort of diplomat between us and them as we attempt to resolve our situation. Does that sound agreeable to you?
People of Paradisio want the same. I'm so confused.
I wish I could say that the satisfaction of helping others in need is sufficient, but I'm not getting that impression from you. I'm sure we can pull together some resources equivalent to whatever currency you use these days. We'll do what we can to make it worthwhile. And until then, you're free to make use of whatever facilities you need on our ship. Ah, so they have a name. Paradiso. And it sounds promising that they sent you here to speak with us. You see, we intended to settle here, but we assumed that they intend to defend their claim given their presence here. We'd like you to go speak to them on our behalf and help us negotiate a solution, preferably one that favors us. Yes, of course. But we need to start from a firm position and state our goal. If need be, we can compromise, work out a mutually beneficial deal or some such, but initially I'd like you to be firm with them and convince them to leave the planet to us. Let me know how they respond, and we'll go from there.
What? So you are doing what I was afraid you were doing. Okay. So that's not gonna work. Yeah, I mean, why not that?
We thought about it, but it simply won't do. I need to think about the distant future of our people. Sure, our first settlement may be small, but our predecessors dreamt of our new civilizations spreading across the globe. That will be difficult if someone else plans to do the same. While we're not completely close to the idea of sharing, it's much easier if we have complete domain over this world.
Why not find a different world? I mean, they just won't. There's a whole system of like, you're just asking people to move their lives. There's a whole other system of currency that you're not even aware of. There's just a lot happening there. I'm just gonna go She's obviously not going to be convinced by anything I'm saying. This tempts me because I want to see if she'd actually get mad, but I'm going to go soft on her and just
If you don't need me anymore, I have a ship to run.
try to
Now,
ease her
now.
into
It
it.
makes little sense to give up before you try. Thank you, and good luck.
She's very annoying. And it's what I was fearing. I mean,
Now
just
that we
go
know it's
colonize your own
things are gonna
planet.
get more interesting from here on out.
They're not gonna. Oh, I can't. From in. Oh, I just need to go to my ship.
Just stay out of trouble.
I'm not in trouble. It's a cool ship. It's kind of like what I imagine as a big ship from like a Ridley Scott movie or something.
Wow. I've heard about you, but...
Or like any sci-fi book I've read.
Right.
Boy, am I glad you went some sort of...
Although this is not much of a garden.
These are exciting times, aren't they?
Exciting times at Richmond High.
I've lived my entire life.
Impressive. They kept everyone fed for all these years, yeah.
That is impressive.
Looks good too.
Hey there.
They led me in here, and then I just get completely lost trying to leave.
There's so much to learn about now.
Sure there is. How about I learn how to get out of here? There are floors. Okay, wait.
I wonder what else is out there.
Never seen a ship like yours before. Then again, any of the ships.
Wow. Hi.
We were never trained to address threats.
Oh, good. So big. Okay.
The smell of getting back into the harness.
That seems more confusing than the collector guy's ship, and his was pretty.
Where are we going?
His was pretty
What are we
big.
doing? What's next for me and you?
This guy. What are we going? What are we doing? Are we there yet? Okay. Undog. How are we gonna communicate with her? Do I have to go all the way back in there? Are we just like the messenger? They're gonna laugh. I just want to go to the planet, see what they say, and then save, and I'll get off for the night. Because I know they're just gonna laugh at my face. Or they're gonna just get pissed, and then like order me to shoot them out of the sky. I kind of want their ship. I don't want to shoot them out of the sky, but I also don't want to really steal their ship. She didn't make me that mad. She's just kind of annoying. I mean, they are colonizers. They are just trying to take this planet, but like, at least we'll see. We'll see. We'll see where she goes with her mind after she hears the reality of the situation. I mean, look at this planet. They're not leaving.
You ever hear that one about the orphan and the platypus?
Joseph Campbell.
No major incidents in a while.
Oliver Campbell. Ooh, the executive floor.
Excuse me, you can't just waltz in there. Do you have an appointment?
Kind of. Yeah, kind of.
Oh, you're the one they're waiting for then. Do you need anything else from me before you meet with the board? People were a little freaked out around here, understandably. But then, nothing happened. And we've been very careful not to alert the resort guests. The board believed it would be... Sure.
I just feel that we should be
If it's not
focusing
important,
on the
bring it up
natural
with Keith.
beauty of this planet, not our amenities.
I am. And you must be the diplomat Jiro told me about. Welcome, welcome. Normally I'd offer you an all... But given the circumstances, I'm going to cut to the chase. We've got our friends, the aliens, up there causing all sorts of problems for our resort. You like that? The marketing team came up with it. The thought is, if we can't get rid of them, it might actually attract more tourism. Come see the aliens!
Okay, so maybe they can come to an agreement. No, it's brilliant.
Sarcasm isn't nearly as powerful a tool as some think it is.
Oh, but he's
But
sharp.
you're right. No one's going to buy aliens. Remind me to fire the marketing team. So, tell me, what's the actual deal with this massive eyesore of a ship? Besides scaring people away.
Ooh. Fully sell them out in like an underhanded way. Be kind of like pissy at them and call them an old Earth ship full of uptight colonists who think they own your planet, which, I mean, what's the meme with the kombucha girl? Come on. It's a generation ship full of colonists from Earth here after a 200-year journey. What would you say if I told you it really was an alien mothership here to destroy the planet? I mean, that's a funny way to start the conversation. And that's just the straight truth.
Oh, that's something. Shame we can't just tell them kindly to bugger off. Something tells me that's not going to work. Now, tell me.
He's sharp enough to
what are we going
intuit
do?
what that means, and he just
Give me
did.
some proposals, people.
That's good.
I need something to work with.
I like this guy. Good voice actor, too.
We could offer to resettle them here. There's more than enough space.
They could stay here, temporarily, but it'll cost them quite a bit, too. They'd need to work off all their debts before being allowed to leave.
Maybe not. What if we help them get out of here? Outfit their ship with a grav drive so they can find a new home. We could even lend our engineers to help and give their captain an updated star map. What do you think?
Oh, yeah.
Sounds costly. We can't absorb that cost, and it's
Why
unlikely they
not?
even have compatible currency, let alone enough for the transaction.
Yeah, they don't. You can't just
Someone
help them?
else would have to foot the bill.
Oh.
I swear this would be a lot easier if they ceased to exist entirely. Anyway, Seema's got the right idea. Either works for me. Just tell me what you want to do.
Yeah, indentured servants? No. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, and I have to buy the graph drive. They're gonna say the same thing they did. I want to see.
We own this planet. they don't. Here at Paradiso, we don't like leaving things to chance. Who knows what these people will do with their land? Imagine the landscaping disasters they may come up with, and how that might mar the satellite imagery of the planet in our brochures. No, much better to assimilate them into our culture if they come here to live, rather than leave it to chance. And that's within your right. But as the CEO of Paradiso Group, I'm the one who has to make and approve decisions around here, not you. So, as much as I appreciate your feedback, it's not in the best interest of the It's not our responsibility to bear the brunt of it. We're being more than generous by offering the use of our engineering team to help install it. A custom grav drive can't come cheap, and I assume they have neither the monetary means nor the connections to get a hold of that kind of technology. That leaves the only other party in this negotiation. And which proposal will you be taking to the good captain? Ah, good on you. You want to see a man named Benny St. James over at Hope? He's the best in the business. If anyone can retrofit a 200-year-old ship with a modern grav drive, we'll coordinate our engineering team with his when you return. Though you
Because
may
maybe
have to
I
help
want
the
his ship,
engineers
her
prepare
ship with a
for it
grav
on their
drive.
end. Good luck.
There's a lot of land out there for the taking. It'll be hard. Talk to anyone enlist.
I don't know if I have enough money for this,
But it'll be
honestly.
theirs.
Let's see what I got right now.
On behalf of the Paradiso Group, we appreciate your help.
There are millions of planets out there. People can go to any one of them.
The clicking sounds good. Okay, it's about bedtime, guys. So, oh, what's up, Cat Maniac? Fun to see you. I was just testing out some Starfield. Man, I've had some tech issues, but I am doing a much better. I've got a new cool. I needed new thermal paste on my CPU. I needed to optimize my like BIOS settings and like drivers for the CPU and all the settings. What else did I do? Oh, I installed a new power supply unit to the computer. And then I was gonna start streaming Switch games tonight, but my Genkai Shadowcast came in the mail and it was broken. So that's what's been up. And I'm about to get off. I was just playing some Starfield. I just set up an ending to this quest here, where there is a ship floating outside of this planet that I discovered to be a 200-year-old Earth colony that's been slowly traveling. It's a 200-year-old Earth ship that's been slowly traveling to this planet to colonize it, but they didn't realize they had other humans that had survived because they thought they were the only ones that left the planet. So now they need to negotiate for the planet, and of course neither party wants to give up an entire planet. So this like CEO of this company is willing to give me a bunch of options, including just like killing them. But I decided to try to pay for a grab drive to retrofit their ship so they can just jump to another galaxy and go find another planet. So that's what's up.
One of these days, I'd love to experience this resort the way our guests do.
Start saving.
It's my pleasure to make sure
Oh,
our
I can't
guests
help him or
are
anything.
happy.
Okay. I gotta save. I want to make a new save just for this. Hey, well, it's good seeing you, Cut, but I gotta get off for the night. I hope I'll be on. Let's see. Tomorrow's a Thursday. I'll try to get back on tomorrow evening. I don't know what I'll be playing. I might just stream whatever I'm playing in the evening. Um, I was gonna get some Sea of Stars. I seem to be playing things with star in the name. Sea of Stars and Starfield have been my two games I've been back and forth on lately, so I might be doing that one. But I hope you have a good night, and thanks for popping in. Also, Starfield's been pretty cool. You want to check out my outfit real quick? Okay, let's see. New controller too. I don't know the. So I found like some superhero outfit on a abandoned like layer on the planet from a quest I found. How you turn the light on? It's kind of goofy looking, but I like the helmet. Anyway, yeah, have a good night. I'm getting off myself. Bye. Codicius out.